on it. Throw some luck on as well. Okay, Phylander seems to have a thing for Sophie. A little triangle going on here. Okay, I'm not going anywhere. I'm heading back to town and refilling on potions and everything. I'm like out of everything. I gotta remember to grab some mana pose too so that my guys can recharge in the middle of the battle. So the soldier is reporting everything's clear, and that means I can go questing a bit further down there. Oh great, good news and bad news. We are heading to some underwater caverns, it looks like. So it looks like first I gotta head to the south end of the island and find some elementalist who makes an amulet that lets me breathe underwater. So, next quest, find that amulet. I bet the monsters are gonna get pretty tough down there. Well, we'll see how it goes. First, get the amulet, then go to the water caves in the north, and get the Aquamarine stone. And of course, nobody has any idea how hard it's going to be. But we're going to find out. We're going to find out soon. Soon, as in right now. Here we go, charging out of town, heading back down south to explore the new areas that we just opened up. There's a box, and I want it. But apparently I cannot get it yet. It's blocked by rocks. This tree looks suspicious, so let's take a look in here. Sure enough. Who's this lady? Is she the... Yes. Here's the elementalist. Okay, that was easy. It wasn't very far across the map to find her. Okay, there's got to be some catch for her helping us. Let's see what it is. What are you going to want from us? Looks like there's some girl we're gonna have to go save at some point. Prophecy with a son being born. Something about two splitting and two joining. I'm not sure what that means. Nice, we gotta get these gems, infuse the sword with power, and bring some light. That's probably us, chosen to be brought together to bring some light. And a warning about those caverns. Stuff has been growing in them since they sent... Okay, wait a second. Looks like here's the catch to helping the lady, or taking the amulet from her, at least. We'll see what these guys are like, some bandits. Try out my blade dance on them since there's 3 of them. Not doing a lot of damage. Now I'm thinking I'm gonna have to add some intelligence to the bard. And we'll see how the mystic does. It's not great. These guys seem pretty stout. Rely on my faithful piercing shot always. There we go. Cutting through the armor. A burning... What? Slick here just criticaled and one-shotted my Mystic. Oh my goodness, and I realized I forgot to restock on potions. I got no potions, no mana pose. I can Aquavite to have two of them. Oh, alright, that's just ridiculous. One-shotted her again. Why are they so aggro on the Mystic? The Templar's dropping in health, but he's doing a pretty good job. His block rating is working. Okay, Blade Dance misses. This is not looking good. Nothing is really looking good. Marksman's doing solid damage, but look at the turnover. I mean, these guys are fast. They're just going to keep taking me down. And they dodge. Cleave. Burning Burrow. Okay, I think I see where this is going. Down goes the Templar. Oh, what? Oh, this is ridiculous. How are you even supposed to win this fight? Life Lace. Now he's got a 3 over his head. And it's counting down. Wonder what happens when it counts all the way down. Okay, first thing I should have done last time is reduced. Hey, they're stealing from me. Not that it matters, they can loot my dead bodies in a few minutes. Less than a few minutes. Last hurrah. Throw down the last Blade Dance on them. No, they're not budging. This is hopeless. We're done. Oh, he's got his Crisis Strike's charge. He blocked that last hit. That's not going to help me at all since my party is not alive to do damage for the next 2 turns. One more hit and he's gone. Okay, this doesn't end well. Fade to black. I reload. I'll just trim a little time. First thing to do, visit the neglected shop. So I spent a few seconds in here poking around looking for better armor. And what I'm finding is there's not much. I do have a couple pieces that I can put on a few people. A chain vest and the sorcerer robe, but there's not a lot in this shop, and it's raising an idea in my head that I skipped a shop a little while ago, and I might have to make the sale back to the previous town and see if there's some better armor in there, because I'm just getting clobbered at the moment. I need to get anything to up my damage as well. This hand cannon looks great. It also drops a small fire spell. Yeah, that sounds great. I'll take one of those. And I'm basically just finding this, whatever will max out my current damage. Broad axe. Okay, I don't like that. He would have to go front load the broad axe. Whip dagger. Yeah, my bard needs that. And I like the fact that it lowers their speed. And this shows how much the attack power goes from 11 to 12 to 17 to 19. Yeah, so, yeah, that's a no-brainer. Let's grab that. And next, we're going to have to do a little bit of grinding just to turn over a level, at least, before I head back down there. Because, yeah, I pretty much just got clobbered completely. Okay, let's throw all this stuff on and get saved up. I got to remember to buy potions and stuff at some point as well. And I'll have a few pieces here that I can sell off too. And that Warhammer. Look at that thing still sitting in my inventory. I should make a decision on that already and either sell it or use it. But I'm liking the back. Notice how the Templar took so much less damage in the back row, able to block for the others in that last fight with the bandits. So I'm kind of thinking if he's going to tank, that's the place to be tanking from. So ranged weapons for him. Oh, you also notice that there was a bug fix that hit the App Store, and you can see the cost of things in the cash register now. So that's kind of nice. More fixes on the way, I think. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Back out of town, and let's throw down a save and get... I'm just going to go grind just a couple battles real quick to see what kind of monsters are here and how much experience I can get. I need a little more gold if I'm going to armor up. I'm not real satisfied with how much armor I have at the moment. So let's try out some of our new stuff on these guys. These guys too, I can just burn most of my mana and go straight at them because the town is right there. Step inside and hit the inn and refill on MP and HP. So here, you know, get to burn the abilities, see what everything does. I don't really have that many of them already. I kind of know what they do. Whoa, that's nice. My new hand cannon is really great. And that's nice. Critical damage. Keep using up the blade dance. It's not so strong yet. Like I say, I got to put some more intelligence on the bard to boost that up. You know, he's doing a mix between physical damage and magic damage, and apparently his singing I don't think is affected by intelligence. There should be another attribute called talent. I'm just joking. No, seriously, I'm just joking. We don't need another attribute called talent. His sing is apparently very effective because it does exactly what it's meant to do. So, must be good if it buffs your party. They're all happy. Nice. Okay, see, that's what I needed. Just 3 people right there got to level, and definitely got to buff the strength and stamina. The dexterity, dual wielding. I forgot all about that for the Templar. I think he's using a shield, but if I could kind of double down on his damage, I'm going to have to look into that. I'm going to go hunt through the store, see if I can get something to dual wield. Okay, you ever have that happen where you just read it and you pop it open to read it again? Someone distracts you and you're like, okay, wait a second, what did that say? So you open it like 3-4 times in a row. That just happened. Anyway, I'm going to give him a little more strength, some stamina. I got to get some more on intelligence at some point. I think now might be the time. But he's been missing a lot too, so we're going to go with that. Yes, boost the magic damage. She's doing great. She needs a little more durability in battle, so I'm going to throw some more stamina on Mystic. Dual wield. Could I dual wield with the war? Yeah, so I have a shield on at the moment. Oh, that's two-handed. Obviously, it takes both slots, so I can't dual wield with that. And do a quick look in the store and see if there's something in there that could be nice. Zip through some of this stuff. That was two-handed, the chain. Broadaxe is not ranged. I need dual wielding ranged. So single-handed ranged weapons. And I'll see if he can dual wield that. That would be kind of a cool thing, because then he can still sit in back row, still do maximum damage with 2 weapons, and it kind of makes up for the shield loss. So I'm sailing north real quick, and I'm going to just speed that up again, and we're going to go check out that shop up north. I'm desperate in need of gear, both armor and upgraded weapons. So these greaves, I'm going to hit the info button at the bottom, and defense goes up 1, speed goes down 1, but the proportion of that, it's worth it for me for the defense, because the speed really doesn't go down that much. So we're going to grab some of those greaves. Precision, accuracy, I can't really afford that at the moment. What else we got here? Javelin, ranged 13 to 15 plus 10% speed, and it's single-handed. Absolutely grabbing that. So that's going to have to happen. Okay, that's kind of it for that shop, so we're heading back down south. We're coming up for time on this video. I gotta equip my stuff real quick, and I'm gonna make the sail back down south. We'll go back into battle. My thought was I could either get the right gear that I need and then grind a little, or I can grind a lot with the wrong gear. So, you know, get to the shop, get the right gear.